Hey everybody, today we're gonna replace this wheel stud here for anybody that doesn't know how to do it, wants to learn. First, of course, jack up the vehicle, or if you don't have an impact gun, break loose all of the nuts with any kind of star, 2-foot ratchet, anything you have. Break them loose. Of course, put the vehicle on a jack stand. You gotta keep your safety. So then, of course, take off your wheel. Instead of removing the caliper from the caliper bracket, I just take off the caliper bracket mounting bolts. These were 22 millimeters. So I just take them off real quick. Caliper slides right off, set it aside. And right here, I put the stud here because if it was anywhere else, it's gonna get stuck hitting the back plate. Over here, it's plenty of space to come out. So once you get the caliper bracket off, get your rotor off. Sometimes they may be a little stuck, so I have a 3-pound hammer. When the rotor is on there, I'll hit it on the side, either from the front or back. Anything you got to do to at least break it loose from the rust around here, because it's going to be stuck everywhere. So you just want to bang it hard enough to break it loose. That's all you want. You don't want to beat it. Once that comes off, put the car in neutral. Bring your stud in an accessible spot where it's easy in and out. This one I already got it loose, so you have a good smack when flying. And before I would use like transmission fluid or oil, but lately I've been using transmission assembly lube. And I've done this before where it was dry. It makes it a lot harder when it's dry, because you gotta use the lube, in and out. There you go. And I like to put a little bit on the stud itself. Don't need a lot, just enough to get it in there. Try to sand it as much as you can. See, I need a towel. Okay. Next, we'll get our wheel stud installer tool. This makes it a lot easier, because I used to use all kinds of spacers or something just to make it work, and boy was it hard. Right now I have this extra nut. Usually I like the open ends. I don't like the acorn ones because sometimes the stud will go through, but for this one, this is all I had sitting around. So I think I got rid of all of my other old ones. I actually haven't done this in a while. So keep pressure in the back of the stud so that it stays flat. You get your nut on there nice and tight. Got our impact already ready to go forward. As you can see, a little bit of lube is still on there. Doesn't have to be a lot. That's all it is. Back it out. You're on there. That's all it is. And if you're worried about the lube, if you're afraid that it's gonna cause it to slip out or anything, transmission assembly lube actually evaporates really fast. That's why I like it, to use it on actually a lot of stuff that I use. So we use our brake cleaner here just to be on the safe side. And that's it. You can put your rotor back on, put your caliper bracket back on, your caliper, put your wheel, good to go.